looking for something rather special. Yes, there he is. It's the sea elephant, and a big fella too. About 18 inches from tip to tail. That downturned snout's nearly 18 feet long.
Hello everyone, today is July 9th, and I got this urge to talk about this expression, you only live once. I don't know, but to me, that brings a couple of things, minimum. But what I see that it's being applied in our lives, the interactions we have, we see how people behave, especially the ones that hold the power, which reminds me of another expression, give someone the power to see who they really are. And in our world, power is also associated with money. But to me, that is something more of a tool. The chasing carrot. You get the carrot and then you get the stick. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. You only live once. Most people interpret that, man, everything goes. I have goals, I can only do it this lifetime. This is it. It doesn't matter if I have to sell my soul. What is that anyway? Most people think it's nothing. And it shows. It definitely shows, because these people lack accountability, they lack integrity, they pretend to love others, but actually they only love themselves. Hey, I only live once, so I gotta do whatever, so I am most comfortable in this single lifetime that I have. My mom once said, why are people so mean? Why are they so destructive? And I said to her, well, I think it is because it's so easy to destroy. It's so easy to destroy. However, it's so hard to build. So why somebody would work hard, when they can just destroy something. They don't like something and they just destroy it. And I'm talking about a wide variety of things. Not only material things. I'm talking about spiritual things, about those qualities. And that's something else that sort of bothers me when I hear negative qualities. For me, a quality cannot be negative. I would call it the defective, or I don't know, disturbed. What's the other thing that I use a lot? Distorted. Distortion. But not a negative quality. There's no such thing in my mind. I don't know, I'm very specific with words. I guess that's because my mom was and is, well, she's retired, obviously, teaching the language. And since I was very young, I was interested in the meaning of words. the power of words, the power of spoken words. And that's something else that comes to my mind. It baffles me how words are being depreciated, like the word love, which now is equated with physical contact and stuff like that. You know, primary. Love is so much more than only that. That's only one aspect. And the more they focus on it, is the way they focus on it is to depreciate what love is, what life is. You only live once, okay? So do whatever the heck you want. So now, to me, it comes again to mind this thing. You only live once. It's easier to destroy than build. You know, I don't know, maybe I am too dark. But typically when people use that is when they're doing something out of character, something risky, or whatever. It's pretty much like, you know what, I only live once. There are no consequences. I don't know, the elephant is in the room.
Yes, there he is. It's the sea elephant, and a big fella too.
A big fellow
About 18
too.
inches from tip to tail.
Mm-hmm.
That downturned snout's nearly 18 feet long.
18 feet long. Wow. So yeah. I keep on talking about testing and how the universe is testing us. I think the first test is to find your moral compass. And it's very hard in this world because, quite frankly, everybody seems to have lost it. You know? Shallowness, superficiality, ignorance, self-indulgence, deceiving, lying, fighting, competing, envying, jealousy. Those seem to be the characteristics of our world. And I didn't reach at this conclusion lightly because I am a very, I don't know, I have hope in my heart. I always have hope that people are going to love themselves and see clearly when, first and foremost, their values are being decimated with this constant mind manipulation going on around us. I know it reaches a stage where you think, oh my goodness, am I that paranoid? But the truth is, you're not. If anything, you should be even more paranoid. Especially when it comes to you being triggered to act in a certain way, which you don't fully want to do, but you blindly follow it. Because you see, ever since you came to this world, you're being taught to respect the Authoritah. This reminds me of South Park. Respect thy Authoritah! Yes, so it's ingrained in us to respect what we're being told because of consequences. You're being punished. Yes, this 3D is punishing you if you don't do those things. I wonder what the other dimensions are thinking about this. Anyway, ravings from a lunatic on Tuesday, July 9th. I love you all. Take care. Try to build and not destroy. Everybody seems to be destroying. So I am not for that. I am for building. And you start with building yourself. Your confidence, your self-worth. Know who you are. Know what you need to work on. And know that the test is not to pass it by cheating. Because we are being tested. All the time. And with every test that you fail, you're losing a part of yourself.